You're listening to the Jay Bird Watching Podcast, the official podcast of JaysJournal.com and Fansided.com. We are the official ballroom chat for everything Toronto Blue Jays baseball, from game highlights to rumors and all the stuff in between. Here's your host, Craig Borden, with co-host Jason Lyons and Liz McGuire. Now let's talk some Toronto Blue Jays baseball.
Good evening, Blue Jays fans and baseball fans alike. We have a special NLCS version of the pack rips this night. So got another pack of Topps Chrome here from the local shop, We the Hobby, down the street here from my house. And we're going to dive right into this and have some fun talking about Blue Jays baseball, what is not going to happen over the offseason probably. And then we're going to talk some fun with the Dodgers and the Mets. Can anybody even believe that as we open up this box of Topps Chrome, that's actually where we're at? It's Topps night with freaking Mets, Dodgers, and everything. So anyway, mix them up here a little bit, get them going. Got the packs. Let's see who we get first. So who thinks that Grimace is going to be there tonight? Look at that. Look who we get right off the bat. We get some good luck for the Tigers. Get a Kerry Carpenter, who was basically their MVP. That's a really cool find right off the bat. We're going to put that one on the top shelf because he's been a hell of a surprise. Going to get Mad Max, who obviously did not have the most Mad Maxy of seasons, but a really cool card of him regardless. Oh, speaking of more fun with playoff guys, we get Lane Thomas, who's been just part of the big reason the Guardians got to where they got to. And we're going to have a nice little insert card here right off the bat. So let's see who we got. Oh, it's a Yankee. Kind of looks like maybe that's a Gleyber Torres or Giancarlo. I think it's Gleyber. Let's go TikTok here with who we get. Future Stars. It is actually an Anthony Volpe Future Stars. That is an awesome card. So get that one set. We got actually a nice new one on the back here. We'll get the Instagram verse to get this Diamondbacks back one here. Ooh, it's a Sephora card. And it's going to be Gerald Perdomo. It's got that lovely, odd photo negative look to it. So that's our second insert in one pack. That's pretty good. Let's tap number 2. Bang, bang, bang. Wow. I love that Anthony Volpe card as much as I'm not a Yankees fan. Might have to get that one to my brother's little one is a giant Anthony Volpe fan. Gonna get a rookie card for the Guardians. Not playing right now, but Jose Tana, Guardian. Gonna have a Freddie Free playing hurt Freddie Freeman. There's a really cool card. I love Freddie Freeman. Still one of my favorite players. And what's next? We got Marlins, Yuri Perez, waiting to take that next step for somebody like him. All the talent in the world for Yuri Perez, though. Marlins got a hell of a talent here that they can be able to maybe trade. And we're going to get into some really cool inserts here. We got a Rocky. Looks like one of the wave cards. Let's go over here to TikTok World for this one. It is going to be a Nolan Jones wave. That is really cool. That one looks really, really nice. That wave really pops with the Topps Chrome a little bit more. And we're going to get a pink refractor here off the back. For the next ones, we're going to get Cardinals. Oh, is this going to be who I think it is? Mason Wynn, rookie card, pink. No numbers, kind of surprising, but that is a really cool Mason Wynn rookie card. Can't believe that isn't numbered. A lot of those pink ones have been numbered lately from some of the packs I've been opening. So we got 2 packs, 4 insert cards already. Well played. We still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. If y'all haven't checked out the eBay shop, we do have all these available eventually when we get to that point with entering them in. Bryce Jarvis, rookie card for the Arizona Diamondbacks. We're going to get a Matt Olson. Very cool card. I love those retro blue Braves jerseys. The blue it just pops. Makes me think of Hank Aaron right off the bat. And we're going to get an Star Ruiz rookie card. Look at that. That is a cool action shot. Awesome picture of him sliding the home plate for the upstart, not Oakland A's anymore. We're going to get a JP Crawford Chrome card to end that card or in that pack. It says this actually says it's a refractor. It doesn't seem like it has much refractor to it. I guess when you're looking under the light, it's got a little bit more of that pop to it. Yeah, that's interesting. It says it's a refractor. Doesn't seem like it's got the pop. It's not like those pink ones that really, really pop. We're gonna get the Mason Win rookie card to go with the other pink parallel that we just got. Gonna get the worst interview in Major League Baseball, and a guy that really doesn't seem like he wants to be there anymore. Overpaid Anthony Rendon. Then we're gonna get one of the best pitchers in baseball, Zach Wheeler. He couldn't do it for the Phillies by himself. That would be the unfortunate catch to the thing. Ooh, gonna get a fun one here at the end of the pack. Salvador Perez. That is really cool insert card. I love that swing. And it's actually called the Strokes. Just like Billy Squire, Salvador Perez has a hell of a stroke. Okay, got 3 more packs. Thank you everybody for popping in. If you got questions or got your who you think's going to win tonight, please do not hesitate to say so. We'd love to talk about it. We're going to get a Tristan Gray rookie card for the Tampa Bay Rays. I hope all things are well for everybody down in Tampa, because watching the pictures of the Trop being the way it is, not a fun time. Got Jared Jones, rookie phenom pitcher for the Pirates. This man would have gotten a little bit more fanfare, I think, if you didn't have a guy named Paul Skeens on that. So very interesting to see what the hell Paul Skeens is going to do with Jared Jones over the next, however many years, and just really keep things going for that Pirates lineup. Got one of the best closers in baseball, 100% the most highly paid in the Astros, Josh Hader. That's our first sideways card tonight. Ooh, we're going to get a Dodgers. Now, here's just some luck for your Dodgers fan there. There's the weird refractor that's kind of almost like granulated. Y'all see that, how that works? Very cool. Is that a numbered? Nope. But that is really awesome at the same time. And then we're going to get a Victor Scott Sephora card. Rookie card, too. I thought he was already on the team last year. Guess I'm wrong. All right, 2 more. Let's see what we get. Gonna get Andrew Safrank. Safrank. It's always fun to say. Everybody always says it's Safrank. Andres Jimenez, who watching him celebrate the other night was very fun. He was very pumped up watching the Guardians finally get to the playoffs again. We're going to get Spencer Torkelson, who was obviously very key to that the Tigers run there, and had some key clutch hits finally after being like 0 for 29 to start the playoffs. The man, the myth, the legend, that is Nolan Arenado. Is that a refractor? Nope, no refractor on that, but it is Nolan Arenado. And I just ruined it. Got a Bryce Jarvis pink refractor, the next one. Really, really cool. No numbers yet. So there's a Bryce Jarvis. Kid's got some talent. I'm looking forward to see what he can do for the Diamondbacks. We'll see. Okay, we got into our last pack, and we got a whole row of wonderful refractors and whatnot, but no numbered cards yet. It's the first. These Topps Chromes always seem like they have something really cool in them. We're gonna get rookie card for Evan Carter. There you go. Bang. That's a hell of a get for the cards this evening. Solid rookie. Wade Meckler. I've heard this gentleman a couple of times for the Giants. He honestly just looks like, for Blue Jays fans, he just looks like Davis Schneider to me, who we got a really cool card of the other night, honestly, that I never actually got to show off. I'll have to go grab that out of the pile here before we go too far. So, like I said, Wade Meckler. We're going to get a Brandon Lowe for the Tampa Bay Rays. And then we got one last card here. Is it going to be something special? It's another Ray. And it's going to be Ryan Pete. And it is nothing special. So that's it. Let me see if I can find that David Schneider card. I promised I was going to give it to Liz. I think I got it anyway. Yeah, we had some good pulls the other day. We actually had got this Adley Rushman from the regular everyday Topps Series 2 lineup. So that was really cool. I have somewhere in here David Schneider, I thought. Must have grabbed the wrong pile. Or it's in here. Oh, I really am missing that. The other one we pulled that was really cool the other day. We got Nolan Ryan throwback card. Hops 35. I loved that swoosh look. Got a few good ones of them the other day. Prince Fielder, all the above. So where the hell did I put that silver one? There we go. I think we had that around here. Had to have one Blue Jay card before we go off here. Davis Snyder, rookie card in the wonderful silver refractor. Liz McGuire, I know. Don't worry, I'll be bringing this up for our next trip so you can have that one because I know you love Davis. So, has anybody got anything in the comments before we want to wander off the air? I see y'all coming in and out here while we're going to be bagging up some of these here. Plenty of you on the chat. I see a 12 of you there. Anything crazy going on? Or are you just rooting for the Mets or the Dodgers tonight? What's up? Hold a Will Smith card. That's got to be worth something as far as luck for the Dodgers fans in the group tonight. Good times as we bag these up, get them all set. At least the bigger ones, anyway. I'm hoping Freddie Freeman gets a chance to win again, but I also am dying to see Teoscar Hernandez actually get something after. I got a question here that says, how do we tell what a good card is? And seeing this is the low end show, there's always inserts to every card set, right? So obviously we were talking this night. Sarah loves her boyfriend. This one right here. This is what we call a base card. It's got nothing but the numbers on the back of it. Other cards that don't look exactly like that, like this Anthony Volpe card that we got, like that. It's got a special number on the back of it. So this one says it's an FS5. So that's Future Star 5 right there. So that is an insert card because it doesn't have just a regular everyday number on it. But I'm going to show you the most expensive card that we happen to have laying around here in the office that we're waiting to get sent to go to get graded, which might actually be that Anthony Volpe card at the end of the day. But we have one card that's been the pull of all pull cards lately. We have this wonderful Gunnar Henderson card that is a very, very limited run card. This is a Gunnar Henderson black foil, but notice the specific numbering on there. So I don't know if you can see it in the camera or not, but it says it's 21 of 25. That means there's only 25 of this card that exists in the world. Right there, everybody that's watching on the Instagram and the normal feed. That card right there is 1 of 25, specifically number 21 of the 25 run. So that right there is the most expensive card that we have sitting around. That's probably hundreds of dollars, depending on what goes on with Gunnar Henderson's career. But then we also have wonderful cards like this. I have this Jordan Lawler rookie card, who is just an individual number 2, but it's got the autograph on it. That is a real autograph. So, but like I said at the top here, it has some different numbers. So those are how you can tell if it's something that's a good card. The other catch is obviously it needs to be somebody that's a good player. Jordan Lawler is a very up and coming good player for the Diamondbacks. Gunnar Henderson has become one of the best baseball players to play the game right now. So that's why this one is going to be worth something special. Right now, as far as Yankees fans are concerned, this gentleman, Anthony Volpe, has been one of the better gets for their minor league system lately. So that one's going to move up. Where these few that I did pull, that we did pull the special ones, even the Jared Perdomo and the Bryce Jarvis. These two cards are numbered normally, but notice how they're very different in color compared to other ones. This one's got a pink frame, and this one almost looks like a photo negative. Those are some of the other things that they like to do to be able to differentiate and make them a little bit more limited. So cool stuff that Topps does. Any other questions? Concerns? Wonderful. Did I explain it wrong? And I guess I am basically doing a tutorial at the moment. As you see, I'm, you know, boxing or not boxing up, but putting the better cards from this haul into a top loader. Um, Easiest way to do that is when you buy the boxes. Funny enough, I got a brand new box that's sitting here. When you buy the boxes, they come with what we call penny sleeves. They're these flexible ones, and then they come with the hard top loader cases. So the nice thing about doing that is if you're ever going to not want to damage a card, you take the cheapy penny sleeve, pick up the card, slide that in corner at a time. Make sure you're not, kind of like bubbling it open. So you slide that right in without it getting bent. And that gives you that nice little just everyday dust protection to it. But then you're going to take one of the top loader cards, protectors, slide that little guy right in there. And actually, I got two of them stuck here. They do that all the time. Give that guy a little push in there, very gently. Give it a little tap. It'll sink in the bottom. And you got a nicely protected, wonderful card. You will get a lot of people that say, I should be wearing gloves. Yeah, I understand I should be wearing gloves, but this is the hobby to me. I like to be able to actually physically hold the card. Doing anything else crazy to that point is just odd and wild to me. So, things like that. Anything else, everybody? I see plenty of people having a good time with us this evening. Thank you very much for the 313 likes we've gotten this evening. I love it. To that point, are those sleeves important for keeping the grade high? So the biggest things that ding any kind of grade, and this is Sarah, I'm glad you're asking some questions. I really appreciate the fact that we get to have some talks tonight and talk with some of the fans. Things that keep the grade higher. Obviously, it's the closer to mint, beautiful. Oh my God. Of course, go Bills, Monday Night Football this week. So as we put this Will Smith card in here, the idea would be to, if you're collecting and it's not just for your own personal, shits and giggles, having something premium, crisp, nice and flat, no bent corners, no scratches, no nothing. Obviously, help the card's value if you're going to turn around and sell it. If you're somebody that's just enjoying the hobby and goofing around here and having a good time, I just suggest do whatever you want. But if you all of a sudden see a numbered card like we were talking about a few minutes ago, that's of 25 or something, please don't let me be that guy that puts it in the spokes of your kid's bike and watches the Mickey Mantle rookie card get wrecked. So I'm a little nervous about tomorrow night as well. Jason, it's going to be interesting to see what happens with our Bills this evening. Well, I'm sorry, not this evening, tomorrow night, because it's just going to be a crazy, wild shitstorm. I feel like the rest of the season until they figure out something to be able to get over the hurdle here. The Bills are unfortunately just one of those teams right now that's kind of not figured out the full direction, and we need a wide receiver that we can throw to with Shakir being out. That's the thing that's killing me watching the Bills right now. So some of these other cards that I'm bagging up just for the sake of, teaching and having fun here with everybody, that's obviously listening up. I love Freddie Freeman. He's going to be a Hall of Famer. So even though this is a regular everyday base grade card, I don't care. I'm going to put him in a sleeve anyway because it's one of those things that I just like him, and I do know that this card will be worth something at some day just because he is such a renowned player, even though it's a quote-unquote common card. I had a couple other ones I was going to grab here too. Where did they go? Oh, the Mason Wynn is a good rookie card. I'm going to bag him up. It's amazing to me that Nolan Arenado cards are not worth as much as you would think they would be. Then again, I have a whole bunch boxes on boxes on boxes of 1990s baseball cards that aren't worth jack because that's just unfortunately what happened in that era because they overprinted how many cards of everything and there wasn't enough limited things to anybody. So if you have a bunch of baseball cards that are 1990s-esque or late 80s, like 88, 89, unfortunately, I'm sorry to say, it doesn't matter who they are. There's very few that are worth a lot of money. It needs to be the Ken Griffey Jr. level job, Peyton Manning's, anything in that ballpark to really be worth something. I'm not saying that they're not, but I have Derek Jeter rookie cards that are unfortunately just not worth a ton of money. So to that point, someday they might be. So I haven't gotten rid of them or anything like that, but it is what it is. And then like we were talking about, I love this kid Jared Jones. he could be something really special someday. But right now, this rookie card, I just don't know. So like I said, it's one of those guys that has potential, and like I said, he might actually have had a chance for a good rookie of the year run if his teammate Paul Skeens wasn't going to be the 100 and something mile an hour flamethrower that he is. And those are the cards that I'm hunting for. I think the kid's great, and I think he's got the right stuff too. So he's going to last, I think. But yeah, that's really the show for tonight. Unless anybody else has got any other questions, and obviously go Bills and whatever team you end up rooting for. I am personally rooting for a Mets Guardians World Series because I just don't want to see the Yankees ever win anything. And yeah, Dodgers. I'm rooting for Teoscar Hernandez. Outside of Teoscar, really don't have a big care. Baseball cards in a Bills coat. Yeah, I got the Blue Jays hat on. It's a wonderful 30, 40 degrees Fahrenheit already up here in Western New York. So there you go. And I'm getting ready for Monday Night Football. So don't worry about Sebastian. Not to mention, I only collect baseball cards. They'll pass the 90s cards that when I was collecting also freaking X-Men cards and stuff like that. My brother's the one that was just young enough to start collecting Pokemon cards. And he has all of his old original ones still. They're slightly wild, the cards that he has. So, but yeah, if you saw anything you liked, please, please, please head over to the Jaybird Watching eBay account and take a peek. We're going to have some more cards up there in the near future. Right now, we only have a Michael Jordan basketball that used to be an old, funny enough, a mail away. So just sold a couple of basketball jerseys that we happen to have on count too. So the account that we have is more just sports collecting in general. So feel free to pop in and do everything you need to do. Sarah, I only do baseball cards because I'm a baseball fanatic. So that's really it. That's the reason I do this podcast, is actually to talk baseball on Thursday evenings. But to that point, that's just how it always has been. I do not have any Mets Aaron Judge cards, but I have Yankees Aaron Judge cards. But we might have some more of those up on the shop too at some point here. We're just getting the shop going from the podcast, trying to get some extra money to market and get more content to all of you. That's kind of the whole point. Anything else? All right. Well, baseball fans and whoever and wherever you happen to be watching us from, I greatly, greatly appreciate it. But make sure you tune in every Sunday night. We're gonna have a good time here, and we're gonna talk baseball, this thing, that thing, whatever. And then if you haven't subscribed already, please, for the love of God, subscribe to our TikTok channel, because the first Sunday night show of the month, I spin this wheel behind me and we give out some free prizes. So make sure you join us. And for the person that didn't ask, right now, the most expensive card that I pulled right now is this one right here. A couple $100 probably, as far as what it will be after I get it graded. But that is the most expensive one I have ever pulled, not the most expensive one I've ever bought. But to that point, we're also trying to see if we can get some funding with our friends at We the Hobby here in Rochester, New York, that might be able to give us some of the bigger packs so we can actually have a collaboration with them. And if you haven't checked them out, We the Hobby is a premium card breaking company. So they're our friends of mine. Please go over there and check them out. And make sure you tune in on Sunday nights and we'll have a good time. But thank you very much, everybody. I greatly appreciate all the feedback and the 1,000 likes that we've gotten tonight. I have a feeling that, Sarah, you were probably one of the ones that was the biggest one behind that. But please make sure you all check us out. And if you haven't listened to us on the actual baseball podcast before, make sure you tune in on Thursday evenings, 7 o'clock Eastern time. We are always live, no matter what we do on this show, whether it's baseball cards or we talk baseball. We are here to be the fans show. So the People's Podcast, the barroom chat for all baseball and Blue Jays fans. Make sure you join us and have a good time. And until next week, go Mets, go Dodgers, go Guardians. Not so much the Yankees, but all y'all have a great night and take care.